Cool.
Yep, we're on.
Cool. What's up, guys? We're doing our Founder Friday, um, actually on Friday. So here we go. What I really want to give you guys an update is I spent time at the Texas Gear Up Conference, which is funny because Texas is where we're located, but we have like one school. It's like zero representation. Like we just got one Texas school literally like a month ago. So even though this is our home state, we have like not a lot of representation. So it was cool to go. And according to the new grants that were won, Texas won a lot of the grant. So I saw a lot of new faces, a lot of new customer potential, impact potential, and it just shows you like the long term what kind of presence we'll have in Texas. I mean, I met with many directors who I've been building relationships with who won new grants, and so it's just really exciting time for that. And really, also another point I want to hit is on the journey, and I think Michael can kind of share this as well with like you talk about Corinne Michael, who's kind of shared this concept of like everybody loves what our agents are doing, like what you guys are doing. It's actually leading to more options for impact. A lot of schools are like, man, like we love the relationship your agents build with their students, and they came up with this idea. They're like, I know there's kids in our school that didn't sign up, but I know they need some one-off support. So this concept of we becoming like this virtual student support center for schools. That at any time, a kid at our, at Robbinsville High School, a kid at DeSoto High School, or a kid at Logan High School, at any time, if they need help after hours when the school is turned off, they can text our agency. And so this opens up this opportunity where today we impact 25% of the kids, but eventually we'll be able to be accessible to 100% of kids at a much more low touch. But now kids can text in and talk to Sustachek, can talk to Ruby when they have something. And so it's like, I think we're building the first ever virtual support center for schools, and we're just getting started. We talked to the president of the Texas Association of College Counselors, and he even talked about how there's a need for this for all schools as school counselors are overbooked. They're serving kids during the day. They go home during dinner time. Kids are working on college and working on homework outside of school, and the entire school's turned off and they have no support. So I think the agency has this great potential to do something like that. I don't know, Michael, if you got that at Gear Up West or talking to some of our clients as well about kind of expanding our reach.
Yeah, I mean, really, it's been something we've been hearing for like a year and a half is how do we expand, reach more students, and so we're brainstorming a lot of ways to do that.
So yeah, those are things we just wanted to hit with you guys. Also, I mean, the last thing we want to be is like, you guys are a big part of this, and I want us to have a transparent culture. One of our core values is to lose the facade, and transparency is going to be key. And your input, I created a Calendly where I really just want to get to know you guys. I was talking to Justin and everyone. I was like, the fact that me and Austin Sustachek haven't had a one-on-one call is a problem. So Austin, we need to make that happen. And so many of you, the fact that you've impacted SSA so much, we should just get to know each other more. And your ideas are implemented. A great example is Tiff Rodriguez, who's no longer here, but she is a grad student at Columbia grad school. She thought like we needed a support counselor that can help agents when there is situations that are above them, like this mental health and depression. So now we have Marcella, who's been phenomenal. And that's all an idea that came from an agent. And so your guys' words, what you guys feel and think of where SSA is going matters. And you guys are making the significant touch points that are allowing us to see, like, I think eventually one day, every single school has access to the agency in the palm of their hand. And every kid, no matter when the bell rings at their school, will always have support and guidance from the palm of their hand because maybe they do have an agent or they can text the agency as a whole. And that's a big idea, to be the virtual tech support center for all schools so kids can have guidance regardless of what time it is. So it's just the beginning. You guys are great. Have a beautiful weekend. And if you haven't done a safe school training, make sure you make that happen.
So I will follow up. I got to follow up with something practical here. So EJ and I were not very scary, and what we've found through the years is we're really not that smart. We need to hear from you. So reach out to the Calendly. We want to hear from you. What are your ideas? What could be improved on SSA? Reach out to us. Anything else, EJ?
Nope.
Virtual high five.
Bam.
Boom. All right, squad.